Hey guys, welcome back to the Rob Pop YouTube channel, your number one pit stop for all things Eurovision this year. And today has come the time to finally react to Ireland's entry for Eurovision 2024. So as usual, I'm rather late to the party because this was confirmed about, 8 or 9 days ago, but your boy has been quite busy with work and a little bit ill, working my way out of my own Doomsday Blues. But we're finally here. Now, I'm not gonna lie, usually if the time comes to react to Ireland, I can't say I'm that excited. Other than Brooke with That's Rich, I can't even think of a song of theirs in the last 10 years that's got me particularly excited. But the hype this year surrounding Ireland is a little bit different than usual. And that is thanks to an artist called Bambie Thug. Now, before we start, Bambie Thug is non-binary. Pronouns are extremely important, so I will be referring to them as they, them throughout this video. And I would like to hope that all comments can follow suit. If they don't, I will delete them. I don't really get many comments anyway, but you know, the point still stands. Nonetheless, Bambie Thug seems to have been taking over social media in the last week, with people finally excited that Ireland have something to get hyped for. Something beyond the bland and average, and possibly something a little bit spooky is what I'm hearing. So today, I donned myself some black mesh to feel in with the vibe of spookiness. Who am I kidding? I literally look like any white gay at Pride, but the effort is what counts. It's giving very Selena Gomez, thinking she was edgy for having a blue stripe in her hair at the Teen Vogue party, you know what I mean?
I like a little edge and a little pop in my hair, so I wanted to add something different, especially for the Teen Vogue party.
Very that, but let's not waste any time. I'm already late enough reacting to this, and I'm so excited to finally hear what Bambie Thug has to offer. Is Doomsday Blue going to get me excited for what Ireland have to offer at Eurovision? Are they coming for qualification in 2024? All of those questions still up in the air, but you know what? I've got my cup of tea ever ready, and I'm ready to react, so let's do this. We're kicking immediately off with a little bit of eeriness. Ooh, Cassiette is a composer on this song, she's great. Okay, I didn't see the song going there. Already a very interesting structurally. This stage and the sound production sounds not great, so I'm going to try not to factor that into my opinion, because they are working with what they've got. The vocal choices are very interesting. I feel like this bit isn't the payoff that I want. Like, I quite like the sweet with the sort of psychotic. I like that juxtaposition, but I feel like it's not the payoff I want for that build-up, kind of. There's something about it which is giving me like Bury a Friend by Billie Eilish, that kind of minimalist production, but with sort of that eerie vocal on top with sort of dark lyricism. Yes! Okay, she just put my yes to shame. Work. I mean, first things first, I want to take the time out to say congratulations to Ireland for being brave enough to send something like this. Regardless of any opinions that I'm about to give, I think I would so much rather see countries go balls to the wall, take a risk now and again, rather than send this beige, generic, vanilla wallpaper that Ireland seem really stuck to. They've got this endless swathe of dull males who have represented them in the last 10 years. So to see Bambie Thug go all out with this vision, a really rocky sound, it approaches things from a very unique perspective, and I really respect that for Ireland. So it makes me want this to qualify, just to prove to them, like, look, this is what happens when you take a chance, because if they fail to qualify with this, I fear that they just go back to the drawing board and they're like, okay, let's just send another blonde male and hope for the best. However, I do want to focus on the song, and I have mixed feelings about the song. I definitely like the direction that it goes. I really like the production choices in this. I like how minimalist it kind of is in some of the verses, because it really juxtaposes well with how sort of sinister those lyrics are. I thought that Bambie performed it well as well. I liked the performance, especially given how sort of restrictive this staging is. I don't think it gives Bambie the ability to do all that much. I think at Eurovision they'll be able to go much further with this and sell the vision a bit stronger. the song lacks the moment when it absolutely pops, and I think that this song could do with it, because I love the I feel like I'm living a lie. I think that's the lyrics. But that to me feels like a bridge to like a killer chorus. And the fact that the chorus then just goes down to that kind of like, I like that they're playing with the light and dark, and I get the need for that, but I still think it means that the song never quite hits that 100% that you want it to. I felt like I was being edged a lot, and I kind of just wanted a big hook that stuck in my head, because there's no doubt about it, when this song goes through and you're watching a recap of, you know, semi-final 1 that Ireland have drawn themselves in, 15 songs, there's no doubt that you're going to remember Bambie Thug, because that image is so iconic. But I think that there are elements of the song which feel a bit messy and could have been formatted a bit better to have hooks that really stick with you. I'm not sure if other people might do this dark sound a little bit better. I've listened to Veronica so far by Slovenia, and at the time of reacting to this, I know that Ulham has just won Melody Grand Prix. I think both of those songs are better in a darker arena. Obviously, this is a lot heavier. This verges more on rock than for example, Raven's entry. But I just think some other entries feel a bit more polished. I think this, fundamentally, I think that's what I'm trying to say with this, is that there is a little bit of polish missing. And I hope that they go all in on the staging at Eurovision, because as I say, I know they can't do it here. Clearly this stage was not allowing for it, but now Bambie has their own moment, their own spotlight, nobody to compete against for Ireland. Ireland can put all their attention on making this a really memorable stage show, because the song definitely inspires a creative vision. I feel like they have such dull songs so many times. They're like, what are you going to do but stick someone in a sparkly gold jumpsuit which gives them a camel toe?
No! God, please, no!
So don't be afraid to get creative, Ireland, and this could make it. And I do want it to make it. So the witch has cast their spell on me, and I am a fan, but please let me know what you think down below in the comments section. Do you like this song? Do you think this is going to see Ireland back to the final? Or will Bambie Thug be another one to fail to make it? What do you think? Subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed this video and if you want to see more Eurovision content, because I'll be going through with every entry all the way through to May, and there's going to be so much more content coming today because we've just come off the back of Super Saturday, so I have a lot to cover with this cup of tea, I'm telling you. Give this video a like if you enjoyed what you saw, and hit that bell if you want notifications every time I upload a video. But for now, Ireland, you've done yourself proud. No more Doomsday Blues for you. Hopefully. Not until May anyway, so you can be happy with this one, but for now, good night.